And audience, yes, in fact, in the Japanese version, there was originally a lobster tail there, but apparently it was deemed too...
Phallic.
Yeah, but it was brought back for the 3DS trilogy. Yay!
I'm assuming it was intentional, but not in malicious way, because Japanese has a weird understanding of the sexuality of people.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't think that's how it happened. I think they just saw the conspiracy theories made by Disney fans and just decided to edit it out.
Yep, that was it.
Gee, you Americans are so spoiled.
Don't worry, we're better now. Anywho, yeah, Lana's back.
Woo.
And this hotel just is that.
I can see your excitement flowing out of lips.
You know, like something's always about to happen.
No kidding.
Do you have a camera?
No!
Rick? What?
Oh look, Rick Gibbons! Oh look, Rick Gibbons back.
Joy.
Photographer's gotta have a camera out the ear like horn to the... Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and...
Feeding the mouth.
Feeding the mouth. Do you have... What is with this dialogue?
She's Southern! Southern! And yes, some Southerners do like to talk like this, believe it or not.
Tsutakubi is a dick to Southern Americans.
I need a Southern to English dictionary. Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is the streaming hand towel.
Steaming hand towel.
Hand towel.
What? A steaming hand towel?
Yeah.
A steaming hand towel.
Need one for my eyes. Today isn't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
And close your eyes.
Well, you can only keep your eyes closed for so long when you're not asleep. How convenient! Maybe I'll have to use that one time next time you show me something.
Phoenix is learning to be a dick from the director.
Phoenix is very stressed out during this case.
It's not even an impression on Phoenix.
Yeah.
Who's being a dick now, Mr. Wright?
By the way, I should probably mention, story-wise, well, I wonder if I should bring it up now. Yeah, I might as well. Apparently the reason Phoenix doesn't recognize Shelly the killer in that last scene was because, well, he himself later admits he was under so much stress that he himself missed such a blatant error. Just goes to show what happens when he doesn't have his mind on the ball. Anywho.
What? You're gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lana, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Oh cool, Pedro's here. Somebody add him.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Well, kinda, but...
Brace yourself, Wright. Here it comes.
Oh boy.
The catch.
I don't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know.
Uh-huh.
Follow a few stars around.
Yep. Hello,
Got a few
Pedro.
autographs, took a few hats.
Well,
Got a soda pop with a few of them too.
Click on the part and go to like 4 minutes.
Yep.
Oh.
Looks like she won't be here the entire time. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. Of course.
I get that as a plus side, otherwise she would have made some more mistakes that could have ruined the trial.
Always tired the time.
Is she on 4 minutes, Pedro?
There's no one who can tell us what came and went that night.
Alright, I'm at 4 minutes.
Okay,
and go.
So about that note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that Diddy I know?
Diddy.
Fanfic I wrote.
Yeah, I can believe what
No,
you
you
read.
can't have it. You mean the stuff about on guard throwing his manager lady onto Corrida?
Yeah.
Oh well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
I think she made on the spot.
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know. Writing whatever came to mind.
Of course.
Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-doodle.
Oh,
Bull-doodles.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That's another southern slang.
Hey, what's with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to?
I wonder what her grandpa
Phoenix
used to
Wright
think.
is your grandfather.
Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Shrinking here.
Oh,
well.
Lada, if you only knew.
Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby.
What?
Was it that red-coated prosecutor anyhow?
The redcoats are coming! Oh wait, never mind. Wrong redcoats.
The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Indeed he did.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
That's how it works, this,
It's hard to.
Yeah.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya?
A red coat. That's
Well,
what they,
yeah,
that's what they called.
Technically, Phoenix knows about Dante, but not that closely.
That's what was used when we went to war with Scotland.
Oh, I thought that's what America used to define the British as well during the American Revolution.
Said Jovah, was that a typo when she said get it back for me instead of get it back for me?
No. Once again, southern accent.
Because get is also a swear word in Britain.
Really?
There's a lot of word that's offensive
Wow.
in Britain.
How funny!
Phoenix.
Yeah,
You British people are even more easily offended than Americans.
I know! I'm amazed at that. I mean, believe it or not,
Well, yeah, we're
Swear words in America that we don't have over here.
I mean,
yeah,
believe it or not, Pedro, there was...
What, babes?
of course we're offended. You lot hate the letter U.
And you guys hate the letter A in slag. I mean, honestly, there was a whole Transformers show that got censored over in Britain over that word.
But slag...
Slag is kind of rude.
yeah.
Out over here it isn't, but then again, different traditions.
I suppose.
Okay.
Anyway, that's enough about the differences between us and America. Let's move on.
We'll teach a class on this.
Yeah,
Don't be picky about your food now.
the class will end with everyone
Okay.
eating up.
Yeah. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
What's homework?
Okay.
Poor Pearl.
And if you happen to find yourself a
Would you please just leave already?
I don't know, between Gumshoe showing her his gun and Lotta asking for a camera, Pearl doesn't really have a good, mentor. Around.
No, she doesn't.
Not really, no.
22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corridas Hotel Room.
Has a lot of bears in it.
Bears!
Oh my god, I just remembered something. Pedro, this is
This is
you.
not over. Bears!
Oh yeah, right.
Time for a game of disappearing bears.
Mr. Nick?
What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Could that
So
be the
let's just turn
protagonist
to the
of Ghost
X-Files.
Trick?
Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Wright, let's turn into the X-Files.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I hate evil ghosts. Ah,
Girl, you're from a tribe of mediums. You
I don't
should be
think it's a-
stepping
you're
up.
a spirit medium.
I don't think it's a
child.
ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
That's even worse.
So it's paranormal activity now.
Maybe it's just a big cat.
Excuse me? What are you calling a demon brat?
Zoinks! It's the alien!
Hi, Scooby-Doo.
Yep. I was actually thinking about adding a clip from that
Who are you
movie.
calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Obeck. Whew, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you were literally in the hall like 5 minutes ago.
What is wrong with young ones today?
What is wrong with you?
I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me.
What are you doing, lady?
Of
Oh,
course,
nothing.
she's paying her respects to the dead. Oh, joy. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was so tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer in her note.
Thanks,
Hello,
Lana.
lady.
She was loitering around here with that imbecile look on her face.
Did that imbecilic look on her face?
Oh boy.
Okay, got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Sorry, it's clearly right, true.
Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
Forget what I said. Forget what I said. Pill writes lies.
But you know, I was working at night too, doing my job, minding my own business.
Very dangerous to pill growth, I think,
Yeah.
as a human being.
Now she's taking advice from old vagabond people.
First Transistor, then Old Bag. Although honestly, I suppose to
And Lotta too.
It was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
When you say like behind,
popularity doesn't necessarily mean.
Well, it's just a recent thing. But like an all that, you know.
Huh.
You see, even in the polls where he's lagging.
But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be.
Sure he was.
Look! Just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain. The feelings always valid for him.
Sure.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big, and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
yeah, I can shake a stick.
Personnel, though. Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents. They're all Bez, right?
Exactly.
She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Karita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears.
Really?
Bears? Why bears?
Because bears are wonderful beings who shoot magic out of their chests.
Okay.
You never seen
Sometimes they might even carry birds on their back.
You
I
never
don't
seen
know.
You never heard of Care Bears, Dwibs?
I've heard of it, just haven't seen any of it.
So basically the backstory, the reason everyone's giving Juan bears is because of a story about him fighting a bear and eventually them making up and becoming the best of friends.
It's like if William Shatner got as present statues of, lizards because of that awkward fight scene in Star Trek.
Except worse, Teal,
Yeah.
apparently this is considered a real-life story.
Wait, what?
Well, in the universe, anyway. It's considered
Ah.
a real-life story that Juan Carita fought a bear and became friends with it.
Oh,
What a
not
load
an
of
episode
crock.
from the show.
And then he shot the bear afterwards because the bear tried to bite his head off unawares.
Oh, limbs.
Yeah, nice. Bears.
Well, then don't put pepper on your head, then.
I'm Uncle Bird. I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
Oh my god!
That's
What is that infernal racket?
what I'd like to know.
A demonic clock.
It's not like it's going off. It sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Wait,
That
past
would
your bed.
certainly wake up even the heaviest of
It's like
sleepers.
it's possessed by it's like in the Poltergeist movie.
Yeah, because we all know everyone
Jovah, are
wants
there
a...
any creepypastas on this bear?
Well, if anything, it'll certainly convince the kids to get to bed.
Yeah. Otherwise, the bear will come and eat you. Yeah, parents, go get your kids this clock.
Get to bed now or I'll eat your soul.
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days
Hey
since the
Pedro,
ceremony.
still better than the Palestinian alarm clock.
Yeah.
A transceiver.
I'm up. Good job, I sat down
Hello?
already.
Hello?
Hang on. This is not a phone.
Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
Shit, It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Wright.
Oh, well, shit.
So say goodbye to your friend. I have heard the news, so it would seem my present did you no good.
Well, you did have me go up against Edgeworth, you know.
Yeah.
One more day, please. All I ask is for
No,
one more
no,
day.
no,
No, Phoenix, don't ask for that.
Whatever you do, don't
Shut
do
up.
with the devil.
Actually, yeah, this sort of would be a setup for something like that, wouldn't it? I'll get a guilty verdict. I promise.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Oh.
Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright.
I'm fine, Mr. Nick. Alright. Then... A little...
Dang it! Even Chili the Killer's using Skype! What is with all the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
Someone trying to infiltrate his thing.
It seems... But...
You going through a tunnel or something?
Conduct...
Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
Excuse me.
Beep boop.
What happened?
I don't know, maybe a solar storm or something.
All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Jovah's hair destroyed the transceiver.
Oh. Okay, so my hair is even stronger than Sora's at this point. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. And not just any electronics expert. The sooner the better.
Who's the sooner the better?
You'll see who it is.
Hello, I'm still here, you know.
Yes, I know.
Let's just
Goodbye.
go.
Hello, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Right,
What is that here?
let's go to...
Viola Hall.
Makes me a bit sad. It's gonna be a while till I play the old bag again.
Oh.
Oh, we'll see her again soon enough.
That's why I didn't
think.
like her that much anyway.
No, I mean after this game, you know, because she appears in the investigations, but that's about it.
Oh,
Hey,
Pedro,
welcome
you're
back, pal.
well. Pedro, are you forgetting her surprise appearance?
Oh, you mean wait, she? Oh, okay, yeah, forgot about
That's
that.
nice.
It's a Richmond luxurious full course meal. Out of a cat, that is.
Yay!
Theo, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but
Oh, hey, you don't have a cat
I can
open.
I can hear it
okay,
just
that's
fine.
better.
Okay.
Got
I
to be
don't
kidding!
know.
And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh well, wasn't thinking about eating anyway.
Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful.
Really?
Oh.
Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Anything?
Show him
Not
the badge.
Not the badge.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Okay, none of those.
The transceiver.
No, I won't present the badge.
The transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
Oh, really?
It broke, pal.
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Oh. Huh.
Jovah, just put the microphone by
I
your
don't
hair.
hear any static, pal.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Huh? Actually, he says he doesn't hear any static.
Sorry, can't hear it.
How's that?
Maybe it fixed itself?
Okay, how about this one?
Hey, he said that he didn't hear any static.
Well, he does now.
Maybe.
That's right, Gumshoe is the electronics expert. Maybe
Really?
what? Yeah, like I said, by this point, Gumshoe actually gets smarter.
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Oh boy.
Electromagnetic interference?
Yes, electromagnetic interference.
Huh.
You know, multimodal reflection sorting.
So what is electromagnetic interference?
An interference, Phoenix.
Yeah. It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
So someone was trying to infiltrate it then.
When you put it that way...
I wonder who that could have been.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. Actually didn't really happen, but whatever.
Actually, it was like that back in the old days, Tio, where you couldn't
The
risk
stuff
doing
on the screen
that.
gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? But it functions with a magnet on a computer.
Well, that depends. So, because like back in like the late 90s or like the early 2000s, there were some computers that actually were unstable enough to actually go haywire when you had a cell phone or a phone go off near enough to them.
Yeah, I can confirm that. Yeah, because I'm actually old enough to live in that time. I remember back in the day when computers were so easy to turn on and off. It's amazing. Like, just to give you an idea, Jovah, how do you turn your computer off nowadays?
Several ways. I sometimes use the start menu, or sometimes I just do the hard power button thing. But yeah.
Yeah, but how do you do it exactly? Do you hold it until it turns off?
Yes. If I do it like that, that's how I do
Here's
it.
how my old compact from back in the early 90s worked. You just press the giant button once and boom, that's it. Instantly turned off. Now that's the way to do it.
Well, it's like how these days there's
Ooh,
more
a
to
listening
setting up a
device.
games console than just putting the disc in, plugging it in at the wall, and there you go.
Yeah, and nowadays the
Right.
Xbox One makes it complicated. Well, it was going to
Oh
make it
yeah,
complicated.
totally. Actually, that reminds me. I
You
still
have to do
haven't looked.
so much shit to get game console to work.
That reminds me. Actually, I still haven't. Hold on. Give me a moment.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a box sweeper.
You go do that.
I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Wait! Gumshoe!
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
He loves his job, or at least his past job.
I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go.
Well, Randiska isn't here to do anything about it, is she?
Not at the moment.
All he needs now is a superhero costume.
We should get going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go!
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, we have to go through here, and now we can get to the hotel lobby.
Mr. Nick, why do we have to do that?
I don't know.
Backtracking.
Because I guess only 4 options can fit on the move screen.
Yeah.
Why can't you just do it like a list or something?
Don't worry, Twibs, they do that in Dual Destinies.
Okay.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Yeah, we got here in a matter of seconds. Amazing. So sorry to keep you waiting.
You're not Pete.
That's what I was gonna say.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Oh, well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors.
So it's like in that Harry Potter part we watched yesterday.
From the outside, I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Sorry, Gumshoe.
What do you mean you couldn't get it? We need that item! What do we have to do now? Make it out of some materia?
Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper?
Looks a little broken.
It looks like the remote control I'm using to open the... whatever. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Wow.
Gumshoe actually built that in the elementary school.
Yeah.
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories.
And believe it or not, it actually works.
Interesting.
Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a rundown. A little rundown.
You got any
But I
more
put my
bright
heart
ideas,
and
Wright?
soul into building this puppy here.
Yeah, Shiroi has a point. Don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
Your heart and soul?
Yeah.
It's just not like that Doctor Who episode where they literally put your heart and soul into making that ship.
Trust me, pal, I'll do the job.
But
And your eye and your fingers.
But you can't set the sensitivity.
Oh, well, that's a bit
So
useless.
it's going to beep at anything that gives up electromagnetic waves.
okay.
We'll make do. But isn't it a better... But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
Dodging the question there.
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby.
Yes.
There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it. Oh, that's us. Fuck me.
Okay.
Pearl was really a
Turn the
40-year-old
sweeper
man.
Next, touch the sweeper and take a real good look around the room with it, pal. Oh no, it's Echo the Dolphin. You can see how strong radio waves are in here by looking at the check gauge.
Gauge.
Once you found something that's giving off strong waves, the gauge will change.
Gage.
Whatever.
The U is silent.
And when that happens, touch the gauge to really give the
Being a really
Wait.
long hard
thing
stare.
a long, hard stare. Observe the waves.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like the reverse. It sounds
Let's
like
take a look.
it makes a sound like when the original Game Boy started up, just in reverse.
Alright, I'm going to go stay outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a target. Got it, pal?
Got
Sure.
it. Check. Aha!
Okay.
Lamp. Check. Listening device. Nope.
Hmm.
There are a lot of lamps in this room. Aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Now is not
Ah.
the fucking time!
Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on.
Conscientious.
Conscious. Or is it
Conscious.
conscious or subconscious?
If turned on lamps can cause electromagnetic disruption, why not just turn them off?
Because we can't
Yeah.
upset the crime scene, of course.
I mean, that will clear out a lot of what?
It would make our job easier, you know. What do lamps have
What?
to do?
Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
you kids these days, we use smartphones and tablets.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen one before.
My cell phone couldn't get
It
any
actually
reception
says
while I
the
was
guy
staying in Curing
who was
Village.
surprised that I still have a classic Nokia phone.
Well,
It's exactly because of the fact that I agree with you that I have an old Nokia phone with keys. Why, like seriously, I can't handle touch phones for the life of me. It doesn't work.
Smartphones hate you.
And
There's
Pedro
no-
hates them.
It seems like Nintendo's touchscreens are the only ones that seem to work fine for me.
It's because you use a stylus.
But I've tried using a stylus with smartphones. It doesn't work either.
I use a stylus for smartphone.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
do you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Electronics 101, right here at the Swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling.
Whatever.
Whatever, name
Yes.
of the channel.
I'm
You
sorry
should
about-
name the
Mouthful
channel
of a
here.
channel name.
I'm sorry about the long name, but the Consular Regiment thing was originally Cody's idea. And it just so
Actually,
happened.
it was mine, but whatever.
Oh, it was? Huh.
Yeah,
Cody
it
told
was
me
actually
that.
mine, and I regretted the instant I came out with that.
Yeah. The only reason we
have
really
Theo to blame.
the only reason we keep it is because the acronym of SCWRM is kind of catchy. Hopefully it'll catch on to the public. Anywho, well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock.
Oh no, it's the alarm clock again.
Oh dear.
It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here.
So, where the hell it could be?
It's in the big bear.
That would be just ridiculous, Dwibs, and yeah.
It is ridiculous.
It's redonkulous.
And that's exactly why that must be where it is.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right?
Oh,
It's the biggest one I have ever seen.
Want
I
to
like
be
the
a
little ones
transformer.
hey, so did you guys find it yet? The recent device, I mean.
No, we did not. Now, please go away.
No, not yet. But this bear eye is...
I got my eyes on
It's the eye of the
Let's see.
bear. It's
Let's
the.
see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found a device to me, pal. Or maybe it's a robot, I don't know. Let's dig his big fella's eye out and see what we got. Actual violence in a kid's game.
No, you can't! Such a violent act.
It's a stuffed bear. It's already dead.
Sometimes you just need to play bad cop.
Rip.
No!
Pearl.
Humanity.
Pearl. What's your biggest priority at the
That
your cousin or a
That's-
bloody bear?
Well, to be honest, this was child that was earlier speaking of Francisco whipping her and Nick, so I don't know.
Here's
I
your
just-
camera, and it looks like there's more.
she
To me,
just
Pearl
goes,
is long gone.
Pearls
There's
just
a
goes with the flow at this
transmitter
point.
and a timer.
I have to put up with these crazy people, so I might as well just go with it.
Yep.
What? A transmitter, pal.
Don't know what a transmitter is, Phoenix. How did you become a lawyer?
Well,
Is
lawyers.
this more of that high-tech stuff?
Well, lawyers don't really deal with the high-tech stuff now, do they?
Unless you're a electronics lawyer, in which case you have to.
Didn't that stuff happen in the second case of the first game?
Second case of the first. Oh. Well, actually, no. That was a wiretap.
Oh, whatever. It's a pinhole, CCD, whatever. It's a small high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. It can record in gloriously 240p.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery, which comes in with a set.
Oh,
Buy now
future!
for $99.99.
Yeah, sounds like that advertising the fake.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
Oh, Phoenix, you're so 80s. This is only the camera part here, pal.
It could be recorded in another room. Didn't Captain Scarlet teach you anything?
Tape recorder with the tape inside it somewhere else.
Oh, Captain Scarlet.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
Ah.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right.
She is, isn't she? She's catching on.
It always fascinated me, the idea that human beings could actually conceive the idea of digitalizing, physical things. It's something that I wouldn't even begin to dream of. Anyway,
Imagine.
it's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
It's a timer. Ugh.
Yeah, I already said that. Oh, that's the timer, pal. I mentioned before. Why am I repeating myself? Takumi, what the fuck? You can set it to turn on the camera on and record a certain time with it.
Aha!
You can set it for a certain time?
How fascinating.
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour.
Huh, set to start at our usual recording session time. Well, UK time anyway. 8 PM? That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I'd guess.
Well, that's evidence and a half.
Yep.
Mr. Detective, how long has this been here?
Yes. Hopefully it's been long enough.
My guess is pretty sure it's been here since the night of a murder. But wouldn't it be wonderful if the printed date of, reception is stuffed inside his ass or something?
Oh
Maybe
my.
his camera caught the murder on tape.
Ooh,
What?
maybe.
And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of a whole crime pal.
Oh boy. This could either come in great handiness or...
Thankfully, the bear couldn't be murdered, and let's hope it was set for occur the murder and not something more privately, considering Adrian Andrews had a relation with Corrida.
Oh my.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal.
Let's hope it only recorded just the murder.
It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
I'll say. But who gave Mr. Corrida this present?
I don't know, pal. Maybe it's Yachi Mishima from Tekken. But this means someone was out there, got a video of what happened here at that night.
Yay! Joy?
Isn't there any way we can find out?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. And since we're not CSI, we don't have scientific technology that allows us to get there.
It's not Star Trek, so sorry.
Is there really no way to find out? Stuff bear into the court record. Dear God, is this
Swear,
big?
One of the things that pissed me off a lot. Anyway, I'll tell you later. I got it.
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
And in case this is interrupting anything, yes, we had to go back a few minutes because, well, Skype. Anywho, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
Right.
You go ahead and do that.
The killer.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Imagine what that's like.
Even if I had to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Thank
Okay
you,
then.
Gumshoe.
Even if he has to go to the whole Scots of the yard.
Yeah, I will search this whole Jap America, whatever the hell this place is.
Who knows? It could be from Britain.
Just be sure to don't ask Inspector Just be sure to not ask Inspector Grusky for help.
You're going fast.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Go faster, faster, faster.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective, such a nice man.
Yeah.
He's... Oh.
I guess.
Joy?
Joy?
He's posting him. He's pushing.
Whatever.
You always manage to do things in the most ineffective ways. Ah! You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Lag and everything. Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
I don't know, try to make the plot stable for once.
A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. ... So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh?
I guess so.
You are one lucky man, right? Huh?
Because the side of that is unbearable.
Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is very expensive luxury brand from overseas. In this place called Gressenheller. Oh wait, no, that's the name of the university. It's completely handmade, but there are very few that are exported here.
Maybe it's made in Sweden or something.
What? Oh, here it is. The name of the town it's from is a place called Mistari. The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those.
Somehow I
can
don't
be-
think that was made in metallic.
Yeah, things
Yeah,
like those
what he
can
said.
be brought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got to this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Actually, yeah, it coming from Miss Towery wouldn't
boy.
make sense now that I think about it, timeline-wise.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time.
To the disco.
I'll be taking this for now.
Well, Theo, as long as... Okay, go ahead.
I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed
So,
bear
actually,
snatched up by Edgeworth.
exited the room by carrying over his shoulders that giant stuffed bear.
Anyway, Theo, what you said about the disco. Well, as long as he doesn't go to the Borderline Club, I'm fine.
Wait! What? Why are you doing this?
I don't know.
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend.
But the whole purpose of explaining things is for people who cannot comprehend to, comprehend.
But besides that, right? Sorry, Pedro, I have to be a bit of a dick to Wright for now. Until court
Edgerift,
reconvenes.
hold on, Edgerift. Was Edgerift the one who wrote the script for Final Fantasy XIV?
No,
because that attitude, it sounds exactly like someone who would write something like that.
Thankfully, considering how Edgeworth is actually a genius at heart and how there actually is a reason for his dickishness here, which will be explained later, I know. No. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Wendy Oldbag was the one who wrote the script for Final Fantasy XIII. And Sarah is her avatar. That's right, Pedro! Sarah, voiced by Laura Bailey, is truly the avatar of Wendy Oldbag!
That would actually make Sarah even a more interesting character, so I'm sad that that's not actually what happens. Trust me, you'll have to search really hard and far and wide to find a least interesting main character than Sarah in 13-2.
Ouch.
Anyway, that's...
Oopsie.
No, I mean least interesting. Annoying is a whole different subject.
This card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now
There's too much shit going on.
Any character out of the country for old
is
men.
to find all the answers to this case tonight.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that one. Help me, Nick. I'm trapped in the Black Void.
I don't
No,
understand
she's
what your
trapped
real
in the
intentions
Shadow
are,
Realm.
Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do now is find the truth and hope it all comes to a head.
Yes.
Yes.
Continue.
Thankfully, it will not be dragged too long like Rise from the fucking Ashes.
See ya, everybody.
See ya.
Figure that.